Haiti is a Caribbean country known for being a nation prone to coups, economic crises, and natural disasters. It is common to see how its inhabitants waste their land and end up, depending on humanitarian aid, becoming the poorest country in the American continent. As a result of this, many of us wonder what Haiti did to be such an unstable nation. Why do they depend? It could be an image of people protesting so much from other countries, and what did they do to be such a lamentable state? Since its independence, the Caribbean nation experienced dictatorships and coups in a short time. During the government of Jean-Pierre Boyer, the country received thousands of migrants from different parts of the world, allowing them to create commercial and diplomatic relations. However, in 1842 an earthquake destroyed part of the Haitian cities and at least 5,000 people died. As a result, it caused an economic crisis that motivated Charles Riviere Hérard to rebel against the state, beginning a time of instability in the region, having different presidents in a very short time. Over the next few years, the nation became an empire, returned to a republic, and saw a new president arrive and be overthrown. It is not until 1874, with the presidency of Michel Domingue, where Haiti experienced a long period of peace and development, which allowed them to pay their debt with France and in later years found their central bank. In addition, the rum and sugar industry improved growth of its economy. However, by the year 1911, a revolution began and the country ceased to be what it was, governing 6 presidents in just 4 years. From this period, they were occupied by the United States, and although they experienced an improvement, this did not last long time, since by 1934 Sandinio Joseph Vincent came to power, who partly improved the country's infrastructure and its services. However, during his term he repressed the opposition and censored the press, exterminated between 14,000 and 40,000 Haitians, and he became quite rich. Later, in the government of Elie Lescot, the president was awarded the legislative powers and was in charge of governing as he wanted. By the end of his term the nation was a disaster. Then Dumarzes Estime came to power, and he expanded the Haitian school system, increased the salary of officials, increased the public representation of lower-class people, and implemented the income tax. Despite this, he tried to modify the constitution to lengthen his mandate. This caused the army to decide to rebel and force him to resign. Under the command of Paul Magloire, Haiti improved its infrastructure, and like his predecessors, he managed the country with a heavy hand. He obtained enormous amounts of money illegally by controlling different material monopolies, such as sisal, cement, and soap. He imposed a system of corruption where he and his officials built mansions at the expense of the country. As a result, the Haitians protested against him and the president fled to Jamaica. During the following governments, the embezzlement, tyranny, and instability was something that was not lacking in Haiti. With the coming to power of François Duvalier, the situation did not improve, eliminating at least 30,000 people and storing large sums of money, causing a financial crisis. The most prepared left their nation and Haiti was ruined. Later in 1971 Duvalier died and his son Jean-Claude Duvalier inherited power. The island continued with its bad economy and its president did not help, because just like his father he acquired a large fortune at the expense of the country by controlling a great tobacco monopoly. Due to his lousy administration, poverty increased a lot. How the country could not bear more. In 1986 the army forces Duvalier into exile. After this the nation continued with great political and social instability, in which each president what arrived was quickly overthrown by the army, delaying the nation and preventing it from prospering, repeatedly requiring the military intervention of other countries to defend itself. To all this, thanks to his terrible management, the nation suffered from outbreaks of different diseases. Then, due to its lack of political stability, the nation could not enjoy a period of long-lasting economic growth and prosperity, causing the moment someone takes power to be immediately overthrown and the population suffers the consequences, delaying its potential and passing from being an unstable nation to being a country that depends on others because it does not know how to govern itself, preventing it from improving its education, health, and infrastructure, turning it into a poor nation and prone to failure.